Okay, last weapon. Let's get some nunchucks going here. So nunchucks have two wooden handles and then kind of a chain between them. So what we'll do is let's just go ahead and use this staff we've already made. So let's go to that and we'll select it and go edit and copy, edit, paste. And then I'm going to take this guy and we'll just kind of rotate it and put it so it's kind of upright. It doesn't have to be completely straight, but pretty straight. And make it much, much smaller. Okay, so something like that. So that just resizes it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and make a copy of that because we want both sides of it. So we'll go copy and then edit paste. So now we'll have two right here. So put those kind of side by side. Those match up pretty well. We'll zoom in so we can see what's going on here and kind of space it out a little bit. Okay, so we got those two things. Now we want to do like basically one chain link. We'll create one, and then from there we'll duplicate it, and then let's let Illustrator do the work for us from there. Okay, so again, we're going to go ellipse tool, and I'm going to hold down Shift and click and draw something about that big, just maybe about the same size, maybe a little bit smaller than the handle that you have there. So grab this, and I'll just kind of put it right there, and I'm going to fill it with let's fill it with a silver color like we used before. And then for stroke, we'll go ahead and make that a darker gray color. So something like that. I'm going to take that and I'm going to edit, copy, edit, paste, because I told you I want two of them, kind of get one on each side here. All right, so we'll put it like right there. Okay. So now here's what we can do. We can select those two chains and we can let Illustrator duplicate them for us. So I selected both of them. So I could use the select tool V right there. Then I'm going to go to Object, Blend, Make. And so it puts that pattern in there, and yours may be different numbers or something like that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So last time I did this, it had 8. It could be a different number. If you don't have 8, if you go to Object, Blend, and go to Blend Options, I believe it is. There we go. You can go to spacing, and you can tell it specified steps, and you can tell it like put in, I actually have 6 between them. So I could put in like 4 and click OK. And so now I have 4 between there. So whatever you want to do, whatever looks best. I'm going to go ahead and go back up again. So I'm going to go to Object, Blend, and Blend Options and Specified Steps. I'm going to go back to that 6 because I liked how it was kind of gapped in there nicely. Okay. I'm going to click off of here because what I want to do is I want to take this and have them blend in a pattern, almost like an arc. And this is a really cool deal that we can have Illustrator do it for us too. So remember that pencil tool that I had before. I'm going to click on that pencil tool and I'm just going to kind of click and drag an arc like that, just right over the top of everything. It's its own separate line by itself. If I take now my selection tool and select that line and select those other chain links that I have in there, I can go up now to Object and go to Blend and Replace Spine. And what that does is it takes those items and it puts it right into that order from that pen that we did. Make sure that you deselect everything before you make the pen mark because that can really mess it up. And then when you're ready to replace the spine, you have to select the pen mark or the pencil mark that you did and also the chain links, right? So if I got that, that looks good. Now I'm just going to take my little handle there, probably rotate it so that it fits better on there. Okay, so I'll do something like that. I'll grab this handle and I'm just going to rotate it. So I guess I didn't really have to make it straight to begin with. Okay, so now I got handle, chains in the middle. It's probably a little bit too long. I don't know the first thing about nunchucks. I never owned any, but all right. So that, and then I'm just going to select them all and I'm going to go over here to group. And now I can click on any one of them and click and drag and put it there. Okay, you can twist it, turn it, do all those things like that you may want to do to it. And I can put it in his hand and just like that. Now we've got that weapon. Okay, so 4 weapons minimum. They've got to be done the way that I've shown you how to get them done. Okay, no shortcuts, no changing it. Keep that there. If you want to explore and do your own weapons, that would be awesome. Love that. But these are a minimum. Okay, you got to have these. If you don't have these, you can't earn the grade that you want to earn. Okay, if you have problems at all, once your teacher is done instructing it, come back to it again, come back to this video and watch it again. Keep on watching it, come back and get it right. Okay. All right. Good job.